part 2 of the press conference post-match, now with Thomas Tuchel here with us after the match of FC Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. Now it's our turn. Please, first question. Mr. Tuchel, how are you feeling with this draw 2-2? Is this a fair result, and how will you approach the second leg? And what do you say to performance of Kim? Well, the result is the result. It doesn't make any sense to discuss and to spend too much time about it. Real Madrid has done it before, scoring 2 goals out of 2 chances. I mean, they had 2 chances each half, plus a penalty, and we are not the first team to which it happened. They have the quality, they are clinical, they have the patience to wait for it. We started very well in the first 10-15 minutes, and then lost a little bit our rhythm and conceded a goal. So it was important to show a reaction. We lost the first half, the second half we won it. In a phase period of time, we were strong and could have scored the third one, but we weren't precise enough, not clinical and not clear enough. We had enough chances to actually score the third, but we didn't make it and committed some errors, some failures with conceding the penalty. It's like that. It is what it is. The situation is clear. We don't have to think about if we have to make up. We'll go there. The winner takes it all. We will be prepared. We're ready for the fight, and we'll try to perform with the same performance. I mean, you play 4 halves against Real Madrid, so there can be one which isn't so good. So with the first 20-30 minutes, we weren't so happy, and but we're ready and are full of faith, or faithful, to travel to Madrid. Mr. Tuchel, how close was Matthijs de Ligt? Well, he was there, but not on the bench. So what do you think? Again, he was as a civil person in the tribune, so I don't know in this. At the weekend, will you rotate before the return leg? Well, I don't know. An hour ago, the match just finished. I don't know what we'll do at the weekend. You can ask me tomorrow.
It is going to be in English. Okay. Mr. Tuchel, so you as a coach know how to win in Bernabeu. In 2022, you already did, and that winning was not enough to go next. So now, do you know how to win in Bernabeu with Bayern Munich, with this team? What do you think?
It's not important if I know. It's important that we do and that we believe. And this will be the most important. But like I said, we want to take it in 4 steps. We did now 2 steps, and the next 2 halves will be step by step. And of course, it's possible. It is still a 50-50 match. The result is totally even. I think we will be able to create chances in Bernabeu. Is it one of the most difficult places to win? Yes, but this is a challenge. It's the beauty of it, and it will be very, very difficult. But we have 90 minutes, maybe 120, or maybe penalties to put it to our side. What I like about it is that we have a very clear situation about the result. We can forget the result and start from new. It's 0-0, and the goal is absolutely clear. We need to win. And this can be also helpful for the attitude, how we go, but we need to be brave, we need to be full of confidence and of course at the same time very, very focused and clinical in our game, but yeah, let's see.
Next one, please, yeah?
Hi, Thomas. Can I ask you about how you set up in the first half? It seemed like you were playing more of a 4-2-2-2, and then that changed more to a 4-2-3-1 in the second half. Can you just talk me through your thinking there?
Yeah. It's exactly like that. I think we started very well. We had 2 strikers and 2 wingers in the first half, and we wanted to support with the fullbacks. Then after 15 minutes, I think Real Madrid dropped very deep with their wingers and defended almost in a back six. So it was difficult to exploit the space behind the fullbacks into the box, where we were strong in the beginning of the match. Then on top we conceded, so we lost our rhythm, we lost a bit the confidence to play through the gaps, we lost the speed in our passing. So second half we changed and had more aggressive wingers, wider position, more wingers, and tried to be more aggressive in our passing and to speed up with dribblings from outside to the inside. So yeah. It was just my feeling that it could help us to regain the rhythm, because the game was for me too slow. It was a bit too scared to not do a mistake, and then the game is not fast enough to hurt Real Madrid. So I was happy with the reaction because we played with more freedom and the game was more aggressive offensively, and that helped us also to step up defensively. Unfortunately, in these moments where we were very good, we could not score the third one. Also from set pieces, we had 2 big chances. But okay, like I said, Real Madrid does this to teams, so we should not be too disappointed for too long and go for a next match in 1 week.
Dann 2 Reihen höher, halb links, Klaus Bergmann für die DPA.
Herr Tuchel.
Mr. Tuchel, Min-Jae Kim, he was part in both of the goal conceded. He came last season as the best defenders in Italy. What did he wrong there, and how do you explain it?
Zweimal zu gierig.
Well, just 2 times he was too greedy, too early, made his first move along with Vinicius. The short move of Vinicius took that on and then was in a sprint before the pass was played from Toni Kroos. Was just too greedy from his side, and then he was caught on the counter, and Toni Kroos was very aggressive with his pass. He tried to win the ball, but then the second against Rodrigo, we were 5 against 2, numerical advantage, so we shouldn't have defended so aggressively in this chance, and he was just too greedy in the situation. In the last moment, he was on the outside to the attacker. He turns around, and then when Eric Dyer wanted to help, then he just caught him and threw him on the ground. He was just too greedy, as I said. So the quality of the tackle was strong, and at the end we had a situation with Kane when he was tackled by a defender from Real Madrid, where we didn't get the chance to get the foul, the clear foul. It was a clear foul. It should have been a penalty, but this happens. We have to go through it, and we continue.
Hi, I'm going to ask in English. You said that Serge Gnabry was going to score. Why did you say that, and what do you expect about the match in Bernabeu? Thank you.
He will score. It's only first half, so we have second half in Bernabeu, and he will score.
Okay, dann doch nochmal der Kicker, Mario Krischl.
Herr Tuchel, Sie haben Leon Goretzka zur Pause.
Leon Goretzka left the pitch. Is he injured, or why did you take him off the pitch? Well, we wanted to be a little bit more aggressive, changed the positions, and decided to put in Rafa to have sprints into the box, and Leon, actually, he played a lot of minutes in the last matches. He was fit to play, and that's why he got the confidence from our side. But I thought that with Rafa, to have a smaller and more agile player in combination with Jamal, this was the idea that we had at halftime. And Leon, of course, he will be important for us.
Sie haben heute sehr viel mit Leroy Sane gesprochen.
You spoke a lot to Leroy Sane.
Können Sie einmal beschreiben, wie haben Sie ihn
Can you
heute erlebt?
describe how you experienced him and how did you like Konrad Laimer today? Conny was very strong. He just continued, kept up his high momentum. Like against Frankfurt, he started at the beginning. He bit his way through. He was very strong in midfield. And Leroy, with only 6-7 weeks of individual training, I asked him to show more character on the pitch, but all understanding that we sent him in without having the right rhythm and training, and in the second half he showed a great action, and this was all. Leroy Sane at halftime, he didn't only drink tea, he continued actually on the pitch with different moves. Did he train for the action then? No, he just wanted to stay warm because of the injury that he had. So he just wanted to stay outside. Thank you very much. Safe travels back home and see you next time.